Hey guys, what is up? I thought I'd do like a quick camera test or quality check on this camera. It's a brand new one, so I hope you guys like the better quality of my videos, should we say. I don't know. I hope you guys like the better picture quality. I won't be using my ready webcam anymore. This won't be an empty video. I will be including my pickups for the month of May, so I hope you guys like it, and let's get started now. Okay, so we might as well go in alphabetical order because I am pedantic like that. So first on the pickup is Alan Wake, a psychological action thriller. And this is an Xbox 360 exclusive, so if you own a PS3 you won't get a chance to play this unless you have one, obviously. And you might be saying, wow, you've picked this up now, it's a really old game. And I agree, it is an old game, but I did own this game when it first came out, the very first day I bought it. This was recommended to me by my uncle who I was living with at the time, and he knows that I love psychological horror and thriller to death, and he said, you know, you should pick up Alan Wake. So I did, and I've beaten it multiple times, and I really love the game. It's not the scariest game in the world, but it definitely shrieks those nerves. It gets your adrenaline pumping, especially if there's crazy X-Men chasing you in a misty forest with axes. So that's basically Alan Wake in a nutshell. But the story and the narrative of Alan Wake is so great. It's like an espionage feel to it. It plays out very much like a TV series, and they make references to older movies like The Twilight Zone and so on and so forth. So if you like this genre, like I do, I highly recommend Alan Wake if you haven't played it yet, or if you want to try it out at least, I recommend picking up American Nightmare, which is a downloadable content, which is like its own standalone spin-off game. So yeah, Alan Wake. Okay, so next on the pickups is a PS3 game, and I do own every single one of the original copies, and I got the Tomb Raider Trilogy. Now this is basically the same, just with prettier graphics, with trophies, 3 games on 1 disc, and I like that. I like all my games on 1 disc. I like pretty graphics, and I like trophies. And yes, I do have Legends Anniversary and what's the other one? Underworld. I do have all the original copies for this game, but I really wanted the PS3 version, and because I got it for dirt cheap as well. So if you like Tomb Raider and you have a PS3, I'd highly recommend you to pick up Tomb Raider Trilogy, because, you know, it's nice to have 3 games on 1 disc, if you know what I mean. What's funny is I just realised that I just jumped straight from A to T, and I still had another A on the list. So anyway, with the next A we have Assassin's Creed Revelations, and this is the special edition. Can you see it there? Special edition. So this has Assassin's Creed soundtrack, which is nice, Ezio's Ultimate Armor, and 2 multiplayer characters. And again, I bought every single Assassin's Creed game on launch day, and I do have all of the Assassin's Creed mainstream games now. This is exactly the same as Alan Wake. I had the original copy of this, but I got rid of it because I needed to buy a new game and I had to trade it in. So I've got it back. I won't necessarily go back and play it by any means, because I think Assassin's Creed games are a once thing. Like, you play through it once and that's basically enough. So at least you guys know now that I own the complete series, mainstream series so far. I don't have the PSP version, which I think is Bloodlines, I can't remember. And I don't have Liberations on PS Vita, because I don't own a Vita just yet. So Assassin's Creed, you'll definitely love it if you love stealth, if you love an interesting story, if you like being an assassin, give it a try. Okay, we're going on to a C now, and this one is for the Wii. Wow, we're going back to Wii, are we? Yes, I surprised myself as well. I have not bought a Wii game since I got Resident Evil 0, which was the beginning of last year, of 2012, so it's been such a long time coming. And I practically abandoned my Wii. Anyway, the game I got was Cursed Mountain. What I really like about Cursed Mountain so far, I've only put in about a half an hour into this game, is I really love the environment in which it's set in. I have this affinity for survival horror games which are set in the Antarctic, in the ice, in the cold, in the snow, blah blah blah. I don't know, I think survival horror works so well in this environment because no one's going to hear you scream in the mountains, right? And it's very much a supernatural horror game. It's very much like Project Zero or Fatal Frame if you live in the States. So if you like Project Zero or supernatural horror games, I think you should try Cursed Mountain if you own a Wii, because there's not a lot of scary games that came to Wii at all. But yeah, I really like it so far, and the graphics aren't too bad either, surprisingly, for a 60 megahertz game. Anyway, so that's why there's a few other titles that I wanted to pick up on the Wii, and this was one of them, so hopefully I won't be stopping there. Okay, so this next one's going to be a little bit controversial because I've already picked up this game before and I've already done a review for it, and you might be saying, why'd you pick it up again? Anyway, I got DMC, Devil May Cry, and you're probably wondering why. It's because I gave my copy to my uncle. He has not finished it yet and he asked if he can keep it a little longer, and I said, hell, you can just keep it because I feel sorry for you because you haven't played it yet, because it is a fantastic game. And okay, I let him have it and I picked up my own copy. This is the Son of Sparta edition, if you can see there at the bottom. I'll just slip off this case and chuck it over here. I'll just show you the packaging. Packaging is quite nice actually. So there you have his ebony and ivory pistols, which is standard, as well as Rebellion. Over here you're given the game and you're given a DLC mode, which is a samurai pack, and here you're actually given Dante's necklace, which I'm wearing right now, and I'll show you guys. Let's get really close. So it's really quite nice. It was quite a nice package for what it was, and I got it for 50 bucks, and you can't go wrong with that. And I think they need to be credited, and I'd gladly give them 50 bucks because they made a good DMC game. So without getting too deep into why I picked it up again, DMC Son of Sparta edition. Okay, another Wii game for you, and this one I already own for PS2, and I've already done a review for it as well, and it is Okami. Okami is a fantastic game. If you're looking for something original, something different with really cool, quirky characters, you've got Emi and Isun, you need to pick this game up because this game is made for Wii. If you're using the Celestial Brush with the PS2 analog, it's a bit of a joke, and that's why it's made for this game. It's perfect, and I highly recommend you to pick it up. If you don't own Okami and if you have a Wii, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, so this is a PS2 game, and I have not played this game in years, and I'm glad I picked it up again, and that one was Onimusha 3. And this, in my opinion, this is the best Onimusha in the series so far. I'm currently playing it at the moment. I will go back to it. I'm kind of stuck on Tomb Raider at the moment. Really good game. If you like hack and slash Japanese style games, you need to give Onimusha a try, hands down. Okay, final game on my pickups is an Xbox original actually, and it is Soul Calibur 2. That's exactly how the spokesperson at the title screen says it, Soul Calibur 2. And I've played every single Soul Calibur on every single platform available. I played it on GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. GameCube has Link, Xbox has Spawn, and PS2 has Heihachi Chief on the Tekken series. So this is my absolute favourite fighting game of all time, the most hours I've ever pumped into a fighting game in my life. I love it to death, and I think you should play it too. If you like Soul Calibur, it's a really good thing to go back to because the graphics are really, really great. The speed of the game is really nice as well, so it still holds up to today's standards relatively well. So that was my pickups for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this is mainly, like I said, a camera test or a quality check on the camera. So I hope you guys like the new quality of the videos. So I shall see you tomorrow. My next review will be on Silent Hill 3, I promise you. So I shall see you then, guys. Peace.